Okay, so today I'm going to show you the quickest way to run an ad on Facebook. And you can see here I'm on the Royal LePage Noralta Brokerage Facebook page. And if we scroll down to this post that I've made for David here, it's a new agent post, right? You'll see at most of your posts, you have this boost post option here. It's blue, it says get more people to see and engage with your post. This is the most simple and fastest way to get more views on a post, and this is advertising. So this is the most simple way to advertise a post that you've made. The downsides of it are that you won't have as much control over how you're advertising, who it's advertising who to, etc. So the most simplistic way to do this though, and probably the fastest and easiest way, is just go to whatever post you want to boost. You can see it on other ones here too, right? The blue boost post, and you're going to go and click on that boost post option. Now it's going to bring you to this screen here, which is just putting in some information sort of about how you want to boost this post. And right away, something we want to change is the goal. You can see here, what results would you like from this ad? And it's always on automatic, saying it'll let Facebook select the most relevant goal based on your settings, but we don't really have much settings going on here. So we're going to change that. So you want to go to this gray button here that says change, click on that, and you'll see a bunch of results here. Now, you should take a second and actually look through these and see which is most applicable to you. But the options are getting more website visitors, getting more messages, getting more engagement, getting more leads, getting more calls, right? So these are all things that you can tell Facebook, hey, I want more people to go to my website. So if your Facebook post has a website in it, then you would want to select this one, right? That's something you can do to get more people going to your website, get more traffic going there. If you want more lead generation, maybe you want to get more messages from people considering the post, you want to select this one, right? Get more engagement. This is what I'm going to go with. So it's showing your ad to people who are more likely to actually engage with the post and comment on it, like it, whatever it is. So I'm going to select get more engagement. And then once you've chosen whichever one you want from these, you will click save. Now, a very important thing that's going to pop up is your button. And this will be at the bottom of your post. You can see right here, call now is my current button. And I can change that to whatever I want it to be. So if I go to button label, I can change that. And you can have no button if you want, but it's a great resource. I'd recommend using it. And you have all these options here. So you can go learn more. And if you do that, you can send them to your website. If you want them to send you a message, you have the option right here, send a message. As soon as they click that, they will send you a message through Facebook Messenger. You have that call now option. And you can put your phone number in here. So as soon as they tap call now, boom, they're linked right up to your phone number. So definitely make use of this button whichever way you want it to perform for you, right? So again, you're kind of thinking about that goal, that objective with this advertising post. What do you want to get out of it? You want people to contact you? Put your phone number in there, right? So think about what you want to do with this ad. Now, scrolling down, special ad category, we have to click this because we are housing. There's no way around this. If you don't click this, your ad will be taken down. Facebook will not like you. So we have to click this. And we have to let them know that we are in housing. Ads for real estate listings. We have to do this. Again, if you don't, Facebook will be unhappy with you. Your ad will get taken down, and it might negatively impact your Facebook as a whole. Now, because we selected our special ad category as housing, we don't have much control over our audience details. We cannot change the age. And we can not change much of the location, but we still want to maximize who we're targeting, right? We don't want to show this ad to everyone in Canada. We want to show it to people near Edmonton. So we want to click on this pencil button here, this edit button. And again, we can't change this age range because of our special ad category, but we can change the location. So I'm going to change our location just to Edmonton. And I know before you used to be super specific, put in your postal codes. You can't do that anymore. That's just how it is, okay? So the best we can do is put in Edmonton, or you can drop a pin. And if you want to target Spruce and Edmonton and kind of in between, you could drop a pin right in the middle and it'll get both of them, right? But we can't go super specific with the postal codes anymore. That's not allowed due to Facebook's marketing changes. So you just have to work with the best that you can. If you want to be more specific in who you're targeting, then boosting a post is not for you. You want to watch my video on Ads Manager and how to do more specific advertising. But if you just want a quick and easy solution, this is what you should be doing. Now, we're going to save our audience. and that locks that in. You also see here people who match. So we can actually adjust that as well by going to detailed targeting. And this is where you can put some interests in, right? So people who are interested in real estate, that's probably a good one to have in there. People who are interested in first-time home buyer grants, that's another good one if you're looking for first-time home buyers. So you kind of want to look for people who have these interests, and that's where you can try and target people a little more specifically. But even like it says here, for more advanced targeting features, go to Ads Manager. And so again, I'm going to say that a second time. If you really want to deep dive into who your ad is targeting, go watch the video on Ads Manager. If you just want a quick boost on your post, get it in front of people, then you're fine doing this. So if you want to put your detailed targeting in here, search up real estate, first-time home buyer, downtown Edmonton, whatever you want to put in these interests that you think people who you're trying to sell to in that demographic would be interested in, then you can do that. Another good one is golf. Tom uses golf a lot. Oftentimes, if people are looking to buy, maybe a little nicer real estate, they're probably interested in golfing. So you got to think what interests go hand in hand with the demographic that you want to target. Now, once you're done that, I will save my audience here, or I would if I had changed anything, but I haven't changed anything. So I'll just cancel out of that, but you would press Save Audience. You will scroll down here to your duration. And now you're setting how long your ad is running for, when it's running for, and until what point, as well as how much you want to spend. So you can see here, they've made it really nice and easy for you. Days, you can plus minus how many days you want. You can also just type it in. I want it to run for 5 days. I would recommend you run it 5 to 7 days, around there. And then you can switch it up or advertise, again, a different post. You can select your end date. So you want it to run until the 31st or whenever that is. And that's up to you. And your slider right here is really nifty because it directly correlates to spend this much money, put the ad in front of this many people. You can see here it says estimated 750 to 2.2 thousand people reached per day if we pay $35 total. This is your total budget. This is across all 5 days. You'll pay $35. However, if you say, okay, I'm going to pay $50, so that's about $10 a day, right? This is how many people now your ad will reach per day. You can see that change as I move the slider, right? So you do see your payment summary right here. You do get taxed on this, and that would be your total payment amount. And now if you go down to here, Facebook Pixel I won't get into because that's more complicated, and this is just a simple boost. This is your placements. So this is where the ad is going to be shown. Facebook, Instagram, and Messenger if you want it to be. I would recommend you just put it on Facebook and Instagram. That's nice and simple. Put your payment method in here, and then you'll be good to go. All you have to do after this point, once you put your payment method in, is boost post now, and Facebook will take care of the rest. So it's really quite simple. There's a couple things you can adjust, like I said, your button, your audience interests and location and whatnot, and what your goal is. I would recommend taking the 5, maybe 10 minutes max to adjust those. It will help. But at the base root of this is very simplistic. You can see on the right-hand side here, the ad preview. This is what your ad will look like. It's very simple. Has the text that you want, has the text from the post, and all the results that you may want to see. So if you're looking to do a very quick ad run, just really super simple, this is a good way to do that. If you want something more detailed, again, look into the Ads Manager video because that's where you can really start honing in on those fine details. So for now, that is it.